Hi there, I'm Matt from the Underground Cookery School. Today I'm just going to show you a really simple, easy recipe. Hi there, I'm going to show you how to cook tuna steak. For me, the best way of cooking tuna is by far and away on a cast iron griddle. The secret, I think, of cooking on a griddle pan is putting the griddle, and it really does need to be gas. Electricity, I don't find that you get quite the same intensity of heat. You want to have it probably on full flame for about 5 or 6 minutes, so the pan is really very hot, and we're not going to put any fat at all on it. As you can see, I've got the tuna steak here, just a little pinch of salt and pepper, and I'll do the other side as well. So a little bit of salt and pepper. And now what I'm going to do is just sling it on the griddle, and I'm going to use a clock face. And I like the tuna to be pretty raw in the middle. So I'm going to put it on at 10 to 5 and then 10 past 7. You'll see what I mean, and swap over. Probably 30 seconds at a time. So tuna goes on like that. Just going to give it a good 30 seconds. Now whilst that's on, I may as well give my hands a quick rinse. The bars are along here, so consequently I'm just going to move the fish slider along there and now go the other way, and that's going to mean I get a lovely lattice going all the way, and then I'll just flip it over. But as I say, 30 seconds each side. What we'll then do is when it comes off the griddle, I've got I haven't got it here, we'll find it in a sec. I've got a wire rack, and I'm going to cook it, I'm going to leave it to finish off on that. So we've gone one way there, not quite, that's more sort of 5 minutes to 5. Thank you very much. There's my cast iron rack. And as you can see, it's not cooked all through the middle. I mean, I think that's perfect. What you can then do is once it's ready, once it's cooked to the level that you like, you can then start to add the fat. In my case, I might put a bit of sesame oil on there, because I think tuna and sesame, it just works really nicely. That will then come off the griddle. I always think it's best to let it rest on something like this, because if you have it flush, it just starts to continue to cook by steaming. And when I plate it up, I'm just going to add a little bit of sesame oil, and you'll see that it will be very raw in the middle. If you like it cooked further, feel free to do so. But for my money, that's the proper way to cook a tuna steak.